What happens when you get one race car and put it up against 20 road cars? In this video, we're going to find out. Introducing to you the Jaguar F-Type. Now, this is one of my personal favourite cars, and the road-going version of the Jag F-Type has plenty power and plenty great noise to go with. But what happens when you put that up against a GT3 race-spec car? You soon realise there is such a difference. They might have similar top speeds, around 160 miles an hour out on track, but we soon realise there's more importance to the downforce in the corners than the lack of downforce on the straights. So, without further ado, we're going to jump straight into this. Let's see how we get on. Now, here's some of the ground rules. First things first, we're going to have a rolling start, because if we had a grid start, we'd obviously be at a bit of an advantage. There's going to be a 50-meter gap between each car, which is the maximum rolling start gap that you can have on Gran Turismo, and that makes it 950 meters, almost 1 kilometer between myself at the back of the grid and the first car at the front. Our challenge is to get from the back to the front of the pack in just one lap of the iconic Spa-Francorchamps circuit. Now, just to make this challenge a little more interesting, you can see that we are going to be on the Racing Hard Tyre compound. Not only that, but more importantly, you'll see our mechanical damage is set to heavy. This completely deters me from the option of being able to ram or push any of the cars out of our way, which is what we normally do when we all race against the AI. We're going to have the realistic tyre wear rate of ×1, but that shouldn't make too much difference considering we only have one lap. Let's see how we get on. 3. Now, this is where it's going to be difficult because we've got traffic here. We're going to have to really come off the brakes. Try and go around the outside. Right, so we've already failed this first attempt. Onto the brakes. Oh, we're going to run deep. We're going to run deep. Go, 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 go. We just managed to make it count. No, we don't. No, we don't. We completely undo it in the final corner. Right, once more into turn 1. Struggling to put the power down. Third gear, look at that. Heading on to 100 mile an hour and still wheel spinning. Right, now we're going to lift very early here. Easy on the brakes. Prioritise the better run through very early into Eau Rouge. And onto the Camel Straight. 16.5 seconds the gap. That comes down so dramatically as we hit 180 on the straights. Around the outside, down into, I believe this corner is Blanchimont, isn't it? Oh, down into the hill. There we go. And then this is no name. No name assigned yet, but one hell of a corner it is. That I can promise you. We have learned the error of our ways. We're going to go to the inside of this Jag here. And then we might try and... Oh, not this time. Well, we ducked underneath on the last one. We've ended up off the track. I just can't get the power down. Cannot get the power down. We ducked underneath on the previous lap. Going to be round the outside here. Up into P6. Can we manage to get one more? He's going to block the inside, so we have to go around the outside here. Try and get the better exit. Nip underneath. Here we go. We're going to struggle to put the power down until we spot the gap. We have spotted the gap. Go, go, go. Trying to do so without going off the track. And we are absolutely going to manage that with a couple of seconds to clear potentially. If we can get nice and early on the brakes. Clip one corner. Don't overdo it. Whatever we do. Whatever we do. We almost overdone it. We're alright. 2 minutes 21. To cross the line with a roll and start. And that is how a GT3 spec race car fares up against 20, technically 19, road cars. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you have any suggestions for challenges that we can try on this channel, then do let me know and we'll give them a go. See you in the next video.